Welcome back guys. In this video I'll be testing Red Dead Redemption Part 1 on my Steam Deck running on SteamOS. I have the LCD variant of Steam Deck. Its display supports up to 60Hz refresh rate only. Now it's not a remake of the original game that was released way back in 2010. It's just a remaster, a very expensive one. Priced at $50 in India, Rockstar Games has not employed any regional pricing. It's selling for around Rs 3800. If Rockstar Games had followed Valve's recommended regional pricing, the game would have been priced at around Rs 2000 in India, but that's not the case. I've already done my testing on Steam Deck and this game runs very nicely. You don't even need to use any FSR 3 frame generation mod. By the way, I did try running DLSS enabler mod. I was not able to get it working. Game kept freezing at startup with the mod installed. I've even tested the game on my ROG Ally running on Windows 11. It seems the game runs better on Linux-based SteamOS. I think it's due to Vulkan. Story-wise, this game is a sequel to Red Dead Redemption Part 2. We play as John Marston, a former outlaw who is on a journey to capture 3 of his former gang members. John Marston does the government's bidding for the sake of his family's safety, as they are being held captive by some government agents. PC bundle of Red Dead Redemption also includes Undead Nightmare. It's basically a standalone game. Story expansion. Even in Undead Nightmare, we play as John Marston, who is looking for a cure for an infectious zombie plague after his own family members transform into zombies. For this game, I am using Proton Experimental as the compatibility layer. Connected my Cosmic Byte Stellaris gamepad to Steam Deck via Bluetooth mode. Here we need to sign into our Rockstar Launcher account, enter the credentials. We are in Performance QM settings, OLE level set to 3. I have uncapped the FPS, enable disable frame limit and allow tearing settings, and that's it. In-game settings, display mode, windowed, 800p resolution. Game supports up to 144 FPS. Pacing disable. I'll run the game using the medium preset. Game supports FSR 3 and DLSS upscalers. On Steam Deck you can use FSR 3 upscaler. I'll use its quality preset. Sharpening 25%. Motion blur disable. Slider set to nil. Apply changes. This is the medium preset. First I'll test the game's opening sequence. It's very demanding on the hardware. Okay, from here we can select the game's difficulty level. Start Undead Nightmare mode. Cutscene. The game is set during the decline of the American frontier. In the year 1911, there's John Marston. Just skip the cutscene. When the game loads up, it runs in a slow motion state. Just wait for a few seconds for the performance to stabilize, just like this. See? Yeah, we are getting around 60 to 80 FPS. This is amazing. Image quality is looking sharp. Observing some texture shimmering around the wire. See, FSR upscaler for you. It's a shame that this game does not support FSR frame generation. It does support DLSS frame generation, so no idea why FSR frame generation was omitted. Game doesn't even support XeSS upscaler. Hey, we are getting around 70 to 80 FPS. Very impressive. Okay, we are not hitting the GPU bottleneck. Look at that run card. So single core CPU performance seems to be the limiting factor, maybe due to the limited memory bandwidth. You can actually run the game using the high preset. Let's try it out. Quality preset set to high, upscaler set to quality, motion blur disable. Slider values increased. Back to the game. Yeah, now the FPS dropped down to around 50, 60. Performance is still good. GPU load is close to 92%. Still not hitting the GPU bottleneck. CPU seems to be the limiting factor. I get roughly the same performance on ROG Ally using the high preset, 55 to 70 FPS. Here FPS is within a range of 50 to 66. Enter the saloon. Need to accompany Jake. We need to go to Fort Mercer, looking for Bill Williamson, former gang member. There's the horse. Not observing any audio stuttering. Looking for some graphical artifacts. Just some texture shimmering around the wires. Character models are looking decent. No artifacts around them. Can use FSR 3 upscaler. Shadow quality is looking sharp. The open world areas in this game are mostly barren. They are not as demanding as the towns. Look at that beautiful scenery. I used to play this game on PS3, running at 25 FPS with ugly screen tearing, hitting the GPU bottleneck here. Now I'll be testing Undead Nightmare. Back to the main menu, play, select Undead Nightmare. You don't need to complete the base game in order to play Undead Nightmare. I'm here to burn some copies. Oh my god. So many undeads chasing me. Equip my torch. Set these creatures on fire. Equip my gun. Chasing me. Excellent performance even during combat. 70 to 90 FPS. It's the night time, raining as well. Need to take out this big guy. Equip my shotgun. Oh my god. Dead. Just need to burn the last coffin. Better resource utilization on Steam Deck, which is running on Linux based SteamOS. And then my ROG Ally, which is running on Windows 11. Try to compare the performance in another video. Completed the objective. That's it with the video guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.